Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a K-drama fan like me, you're probably buzzing with excitement right now because Song Hyekyo, the queen of Hallyu herself, has finally broken her silence about her past with Joong-ki and those swirling rumors with Minho. After years of speculation, heartbreak, and endless fan theories, she's sharing her truth. And let me tell you, it's a moment we've all been waiting for. So, grab your popcorn, hit that like button if you're as obsessed with K-dramas as I am, and let's dive into this juicy story. Oh, and don't forget to drop a comment below letting me know your thoughts as we go. Trust me, you'll have a lot to say. Song Hyekyo, the star of iconic dramas like Descendants of the Sun and The Glory, has always been a private person, keeping her personal life under wraps despite being one of South Korea's most beloved actresses. Her elegance, talent, and that undeniable on-screen charisma have made her a global sensation. But her love life? That's been a topic of intense fascination for fans and netizens alike. From her high-profile marriage to Joong-ki to those persistent dating rumors with Minho, her romantic history has sparked endless debates. So, when she recently opened up on a broadcast about her past, the K-drama world basically hit pause to listen. What did she say? Let's unpack it step by step. First, let's talk about the Song couple, Song Hyekyo and Song Joong-ki. If you were around in 2016, you know their romance was straight out of a K-drama. They met on the set of Descendants of the Sun, where their chemistry as Yoo Jin and Kang Imo-yeon set screens on fire. Fans were shipping them so hard, and when they announced their engagement in July 2017, it felt like a fairy tale come true. Their wedding that October was a star-studded affair, with A-listers like Yoo and Park Bo-gum in attendance. I mean, Park Bo-gum even played the piano at their reception. How dreamy is that? Drop a comment. Did you ship the Song couple back then, or were you just here for the drama? But as we all know, fairy tales don't always last. By June 2019, Song Joong-ki announced he had filed for divorce, and the news hit like a bombshell. Fans were devastated, and the rumor mill went into overdrive. Why did they split? Was it cheating? Career pressures? Something else entirely? For years, both stars stayed tight-lipped, which only fueled the speculation. Some netizens even blamed Song Hyekyo, pointing to rumors of her alleged involvement with Park Bo-gum, her co-star in Encounter. Others criticized Song Joong-ki for filing for divorce without a joint statement, which some saw as a shady move. What's your take? Were you Team Hyekyo, Team Joong-ki, or just Team Let Them Live? Let me know in the comments. Now, fast forward to January 2025, when Song Hyekyo appeared on the variety show You Quiz on the Block, her first variety show in 23 years. According to reports, including one from the Luzhong Morning Post in Shandong Province, she finally opened up about her marriage to Song Joong-ki. She revealed that she initially had no plans to get married, as she held strong views against it. But Joong-ki, with his persistent charm, won her over. Can you imagine him wooing her like a real-life K-drama hero? However, things took a turn after their wedding. The big issue? They couldn't agree on starting a family. Joong-ki wanted kids right away, while Hyekyo felt she needed more time to ensure their relationship was stable. Those differences turned into arguments, and their marriage became tumultuous. She even learned about the divorce filing through media reports while traveling for work, which must have been heartbreaking. Ouch, right? How would you feel if you found out about a breakup like that? Share your thoughts below. What's wild is how fans have reacted. Some are still mad at Song Joong-ki, especially since he remarried in 2023 and now has 2 kids, living what seems like a happy family life. Meanwhile, Hyekyo has stayed single, focusing on her career, with hits like The Glory and her recent film Dark Nuns killing it at the box office. Do you think she's thriving post-divorce, or do you feel for her? I am curious. Drop a comment with your thoughts on how she's handled everything. Now, let's switch gears to the Minho rumors, because this is where things get spicy. Minho, the Hallyu heartthrob from Boys Over Flowers and The King, Eternal Monarch, has been linked to Song Hyekyo for years, and fans have been obsessed with the idea of them together. Why? Well, back in 2011, Minho openly called Song Hyekyo his ideal type in an interview, praising her elegant charm and bubbly persona from Full House. He even said he'd be nervous to work with her because she's just that amazing. Can you blame him? I mean, who wouldn't be starstruck by Song Hyekyo? Tell me in the comments, do you think Minho and Song Hyekyo would make a cute couple, or is it all just fan fantasy? The rumors really took off in 2022 when they were spotted together at a Fendi event, sitting close and sparking a media frenzy. Fans started analyzing their Instagram posts, pointing out matching outfits, similar locations, and even daisies, Hyekyo's favorite flower, in Lee Minho's photo shoots. I mean, talk about detective-level fan work. Then, in late 2024, a viral video claimed they were getting married by the end of the year, citing their so-called Lovestagram posts. Spoiler alert, there's no wedding happening, and neither of their agencies has confirmed any romance. But the fact that fans are still shipping them so hard shows how much people want this to be real. What do you think? Are they just friends, or is there something more? Hit that comment section and let's debate. In her recent interview, Song Hyekyo didn't directly address the Lee Minho rumors, but she did talk about how she handles gossip in general. She said she's heard so many rumors about herself that she's learned to brush them off, often responding with, "I heard that too. You should ask the person who started it." Iconic, right? She also shared how she's grown from her hardships, thanks to advice from screenwriter Hyekyo. For 5 years, she practiced self-reflection, writing down 10 things she was grateful for every day, even when it was hard to think of anything. That resilience helped her through tough times, including her divorce and the constant scrutiny. Honestly, I'm inspired by her strength. How about you? Drop a comment. What's one thing you're grateful for today? Inspired by Hyekyo's story. What's fascinating is how Song Hyekyo has turned her pain into power. She admitted that acting felt repetitive until the glory came along, reigniting her passion. Now, she's taking on bold roles, like in Dark Nuns, and she's set to star in a new Netflix series, Slowly and Intensely, with Gong-yu. Meanwhile, Song Joong-ki's recent film Bogota, City of the Lost didn't do so well at the box office, and some fans have been trolling him, bringing up his divorce as a reason to criticize him. Do you think it's fair that fans are still bringing up their past, or should we let it go? I'm curious to hear your take. As for Lee Minho, he's still out there stealing hearts, but he's never confirmed any romance with Hyekyo. The fact that he's called her his ideal type multiple times keeps the rumors alive, though. Imagine them in a drama together. Wouldn't that just break the internet? Let's make it fun. In the comments, pitch a K-drama storyline for Song Hyekyo and Lee Minho. I'll start. How about a rom-com where they're rival CEOs who fall in love while competing for a major fashion brand deal? Your turn. Before we wrap up, let's talk about Song Hyekyo's glow-up. At 43, she's not just surviving but thriving. Her recent Vogue Hong Kong cover and her chic new haircut for Slowly and Intensely have fans saying she looks younger than ever. She's also formed sweet friendships with stars like Han So-hee and Kim Hae-soo, proving she's got a solid support system. Plus, her real estate investments have reportedly boosted her net worth by millions. Talk about a boss move. What's your favorite Song Hyekyo drama or moment? Let's celebrate her in the comments. Alright, fam. That's the tea on Song Hyekyo's big reveal about Song Joong-ki and those Lee Minho rumors. It's been a wild ride, and I'm so glad we got to unpack it together. If you loved this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next K-drama update. And let's keep the conversation going. Drop your thoughts, theories, or just some love for Song Hyekyo in the comments. Until next time, keep watching those dramas and stay curious.